Bum bum dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. Hi Jen, Itella, how you doing? Do you got a question or general reading to follow in? Dun 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 bum 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 Can you do a blessing for my friend SD? He just lost someone really close to him. Alright. Yay. Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. For the powers of Jesus Christ, SD, you deserve a blessing from me. Okay, our first card for reading is the Fool. This card means that this is the beginning of SD's journey in life. Our second card for reading is the Page of Cups. This card means that SD is going to be very happy in his life. And after the last card for reading is the Ten of Wands reversed. This card means that SD is no longer suffering from stress and burden in his life. So those are 3 cards for SD's reading. The 3 cards for SD's blessing reading. I hope that answers your question. Hey, will Linda ever call me out after our fallout? Alright. I hope it's not. Is it the Linda of in the live streams? You're welcome. Wow, all 3 cards are Pentacles. Okay, our first card for reading is the Knight of Pentacles. This card means that Linda is going to be very patient by being very stable and conventional with you in life. Very stable and conventional with you in life. Our second card for reading is Seven of Pentacles. This card means that there's going to be a waiting period that Linda is going to be more patient to be with you in life. And the last card for reading is the Four of Pentacles Sun sign. This card means that Linda is going to be holding on her feelings to be with you. So yeah, I think things are looking well so far between you and 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 Linda Sunshine. And all these three cards are pentacles. So I guess it's going to be money involved. I hope that answers your question. Dun 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Thank you so much, very much, Bart. You're welcome, Sunshine Love. I appreciate it. Ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Oh, I really can't wait to get to visit Sarah on either on Friday or Saturday. Hey, Wobbean, how you doing? Do you got a question or general reading to throw in? Anything about my finances you can tell me? Alright. Okay, our first card for reading, Whopping, is the Wheel of Fortune. This card means they're going to be very lucky and fortunate with your finance in your life. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Pentacles. This card means you're going to learn a new skill or craft with your finance in your life. And our third last card for reading is the Eight of Cups reversed. This card means that you refuse to walk away with your finances in a positive minded way in life. So since I'm looking well so far with your finance, Whopping, I hope that answers your questions. You're welcome. Wow, that's good. Yeah, it is very good. Especially the Eight of Cups in reverse tells you that you refuse to walk away from your finances in a positive minded way. Baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do, baby shark, mommy shark do do do, mommy shark do do do. Oh, it means that you refuse to walk away and move on from your finance in a positive minded way. That's what I meant by that what the Eight of Cups reverse mean. Mommy saw do do do. Mommy saw do do do. Mommy saw do do do. Yes, it is very good. Mommy saw. Daddy saw do do do. Daddy saw do do do. How long will I have to wait to hear from India? From Linda. Alright. Okay, our first card for reading is Five of Swords reverse. This card means that Linda and yourself is no longer suffering um, defeat and humiliation in your life. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Cups reverse. Hi, Samara. Yes, you can have a reading. What's the question? This card means in the Eight of Cups reverse means that Linda refused to walk away from you in your life. And after a lack of reading is temperance. This card means that Linda is going to be very patient with you with moderation and balance in your life. So I give it like probably like 2 or 3 weeks or so, or maybe a month. Okay, and we said, will my pal Carl ever finish his song about Missy? All right. Eight, 9, 10, 10. Okay, Jen, our first card for reading, you're welcome, Mrs. Sunshine, love. Our first card for reading, Jen, is the Two of Pentacles. This card means that, let me see, that card is going to be multitasking multiple responsibilities and obligations in order to finish a song about Wisty. Our second card for reading is the Emperor. This card means that card is going to gain stability, control, power, and authority in his life. And after a lack of reading is the Lovers. This card means that card is going to make good choices in order to finish his song about Witsy. So yes, our card will be able to finish his song about Witsy. Alright, Sandy. Will me and B end up together? Alright. Okay, our first card for reading on Sandy is the Nine of Cups. It's definitely a yes. You and B are going to be ended up being together with each other. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that you and B are going to be very romantic and seductive to be together in your life. And after a lack of reading is the Page of Pentacles. This card means that you and B are going to learn each other by learning something new and original as well. So yes, you and B will be ending up together. Oh man, that is the best news bar, man. Thank you. You're welcome. Baby shark do do do. Baby shark do do do. Baby shark do do do. Thank you so much. It helps. Baby shark. Mommy shark do do do. Mommy shark do do do. Mommy shark do do do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark do do do. Daddy shark do do do. Daddy shark do do do. Daddy shark. Grandma shark do do do. Grandma shark do do do. Grandma shark do do do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark do do do. Grandpa shark do do do. Grandpa shark do do do. Grandpa shark. You're welcome. Thank you, Red Foreman. So, does anyone else have a question or general reading going? Okay. We have a general reading for today. Alright. Okay, our first card for reading with Foreman is the moon. This card means you're going to suffer deception, betrayal, deceit, insanity, and lunacy in your life in a negative major way. Our second card for reading is the Ten of Cups. This card means that you're going to be happy with harmony between friends and family in your life. And although the last card for reading is the King of Pentacles, this card means they're going to be very reliable and well secure in your life. So those are three cards for general reading, Web Foreman. I have a meeting with my boss tomorrow. Will my problem with my manager be resolved? Alright, let's see. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading is the Ten of Cups. This card means that there's going to be happiness and harmony between your friends and family at your job tomorrow. Our second card for reading is the King of Pentacles. This card means they're going to be very reliable and well secured in order to explain your side of your story by trying to talk about your manager tomorrow. And alternate last card for reading is the Tower. Ooh, this card means there's going to be a major argument which leads to catastrophic results in your life. So I don't think things are going to turn out so far with you and your manager at meeting tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about that. I wish there was a better reason to tell that. Well, at least you have a warning. So yeah, tower can be a good saint. Well, the tower in this case, the tower in upright can be a very bad one. But if it wasn't reversed, then it could be a good change. But since that's how it was upright, it's definitely a bad one. Might lead to something to something a tragic and traumatic accident. I'm not joking, seriously. So, does anyone else have any questions or general reading to Warren? So, does anyone else have a question or general reading for win? Baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do. Will I do my job? Can you look? Alright. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let me see about the cards so far. Outline this. Our first card for reading is the Six of Cups. This card means that you're going to have wonderful memories at your job in your life. Our second card for reading is the the Knight of Wands. This card means they're going to be very excited and adventurous in order to save your job. And our third last card for reading is Two of Wands. This card means that you're off to a very good start. So no, you're not going to do your job online in this. Things are going to turn out to be okay. I hope that answered your question. Hello, love Jared finally called and I ignore him. What has next action told me in the next 48 hours? Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, our first card for reading is the Seven of Pentacles. This card means that Jared is going to be very impatient to be with you in the next 48 hours. Our second card for reading is the Five of Wands. This card means that Jared is going to have an argument and conflict with you in your life. And after the last card for reading is full reverse. This card means that Jared is going to be very foolish and naive and going to do something very risky, but in order to be with you in your life. So yeah, things are not looking too well with you and Jared in the next 48 hours. Okay, just have an argument with the boss, I guess. Yeah. So, does anyone else have a question or general reading for him? Have you ever done a reading on yourself before? Does that work? Oh yes, I do it all the time. A web foreman. I do a reading on myself all the time. And most of the readings I prove to be accurate, like 99% of the time I prove to be accurate. So yeah. Okay. Baby shark doo doo doo, baby shark doo doo doo, baby shark doo doo doo, baby shark. Mommy shark doo doo doo, mommy shark doo doo doo, mommy shark doo doo doo, mommy shark. Daddy shark doo doo doo, daddy shark doo doo doo. Hey, what is his next action towards me? Alright. Okay, let me see. Alright, DD. Our first card for reading is the Tempest Reverse. This card means that his next action towards you is going to be very impatient by being immoderated and imbalanced with you in your life. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Pentacles Reverse. This card means that he's going to be even more impatient by being unstable and unconventional to be with you in your life. And after a lack of reading is Knight of Wands reverse. This card means that his next action is not going to be very defensive, and he's not going to stand up for what he believes in with you in your life. Can I ask if would I like a shift would work a night shift? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 'What does that mean altogether? Well, it means, DD, that he's going to be very impatient to be with you, and he's going to be over defensive by not standing up for what he believes in you in your life. So that's what it means. Okay, and let me see. And hi, Master House, how you doing? Okay, Lioness, our first card for reading is, it's for you. It's the Knight of Cups. This card means that you're definitely going to like it. And you're going to get your wish in your life with the Knight Self. Our second card for reading is the King of Pentacles. This card means they're going to be very reliable and very secure in your Knight Self. And our third last card for reading is the Seven of Cups. This card means that the Knight Self isn't always what you realize that you're going to suffer hallucinations, wishful thinkings, illusions, and confusions. So it's not always what it always seems to appear to be. So yeah, you will like it, but in the long run, that things are not as very clear here. Well, that's up to you if you don't want stress. And that, as I said before on my other previous videos, this is for entertainment purposes only. So please do not make a decision based on a man with glasses. Well, you won't like it as much in the long run. No. Okay, let me see what the reading says. Oh, my love, baby. What does the spirit want me to know? Okay, little baby. Our first card for reading is the Ace of Cups. This card means that your spirit wants you to be very happy by the beginning of love and relationship in your life. Our second card for reading is the Seven of Cups. This card means that your spirit is trying to trying to suffer you with confusions, hallucinations, wishful thinking, and illusions in your life. And our third last card for reading is the Sun. This card means that the spirit is going to be very happy to be with you as a spirit guide in your life. So yeah, seems working out very well with spirit guide so far. Alright, okay, aliens and Aquarians. How is my Scorpio current feeling toward me? No communication. Alright. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, aliens and Aquarians. Our first card for Scorpio is the Knight of Wands reverse. This card means that your Scorpio isn't going to be defensive with you in your life by not saying up what he believes in your life as well. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Swords. This card means that your Scorpio is feeling very violent and aggressive to be with you in your life. And also another card for reading is the Handyman reverse. This card means that the Scorpion will make a useless sacrifice in your life. Yes, you can have a question, Jerica. What's your question? Okay, and Web Foreman, will it be a very bad hurricane season? Okay, our first card for the reading is the Knight of Cups reverse. This card means that there's going that the hurricane season is going to be very bad. That you're not going to get your wish in life. Our second card for the reading is the King of Pentacles reverse. This card means that the energies of the hurricane are going to be very vulgar and cruel in your life. And alternate lack of reading is your source. This call means that you're unsure if the hurricane going to be. Sorry about that. Okay, as I said before, Red Foreman, our clarified card happens to be the Queen of Swords reversed. This card means that your entity is going to be very vindictive and busy with the hurricane. So yeah, it's going to be a bad hurricane so far this year. How about that? Okay, let me see who else I want to do it waiting for. Okay, will my friend Troy ever be a successful black metal musician? Alright. Okay, our first card for reading. Okay, our first card for reading a whopping is the Knight of Wands. This card means that that Troy is going to be very defensive by saying out what he believes in in order to be a successful black metal magician. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Swords reverse. This card means that Troy is no longer suffering from resistance and limitations in order to become a black metal magician. And also the last card for reading is the Knight of Wands. This card means that Troy is going to be very excited and adventurous in order to become a very successful black metal magician. So yes, Troy is going to be a black metal magician and also a very successful one to be at that. You're welcome, Red Foreman. Okay, let me see. Can you do a reading for D Doss? He has been on YouTube and what how he's doing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading, Masters of the house is the Five of Wands. This card means that D Doss is having a conflict, an argument with someone in real life. Our second card for reading is the Queen of Cups reverse. This card means that D Doss is being very fickle in his life by suffering a cloudy judgment in his life as well. And the last card for reading is the Death reverse. This card means that D Doss is resisting major life changes in his life. Alright, let me see. Okay, and I'll do one final reading for tonight. Will I get adjusted for J8? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let me see. Okay, our first card for reading. Our first card for reading for is the Two of Swords reverse. This card means that you decided to get justice with D8 in your life. Our second card for reading is the Queen of Swords. This card means that you're going to be very smart and also to get justice with D8 in your life. And after the last card for reading is the Knight of Wands. This card means they're going to be in defense mode in order to protect G8 to get justice in order to set up what he believes in life. So yes, you will be able to get justice so far with G8. So anyway, wow, that sound is very loud. So anyway, everybody, it was nice doing reading with you. If I was unable to do any of your readings, we'll come back later tomorrow at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I'm actually going to do free tarot readings live stream. So bye, everybody.